Hello, welcome to my Earth Day Noisemaker project and parade. Today we are going to make this fun noisemaker made out of 100% post-consumer waste. Okay, so first what you're going to need is an egg carton, and anytime you can buy in larger amounts it reduces the amount of waste you have. So here's typical, a little bit larger, and then of course these really large ones. And the fun about this is that they come in some fun colors. I've seen them in green and everything. So number one, some sort of egg carton. Number two, an empty toilet paper roll. Three, some pages from the yellow pages or white pages, whichever you prefer. And then comes what I think is a really fun part. Some small lids and items that can go inside. For example, here's a single-use contact lens case, or a contact lens, and then this is part from an inkjet. That makes a nice sound. And you can kind of test them out, maybe put some buttons in there, and maybe here's a good use for excuse me, a small lid. So you can see how you can put different items together inside and test them out, and then see what kind of sound you're going to make. And then after you're done, you're going to probably want to decorate it, and some scissors, some glue, and optionally what I like to do is collect all of the glitter from different projects and put it all together. And so this is all different colors glitter that we can put on the ends optionally, which I think is a lot of fun. Alright, so the first thing you want to do is cut out some egg carton containers. So I have some here, and it's pretty simple. Each one has kind of different shape, but basically you want to cut so that you have two single container cartons, because these fit in here really greatly no matter what type you happen to have. These do great and save you a lot of work, and then kind of are fun ends for it. So first part I do is cut these apart, and part is something that if you have an adult around, if it's younger children, you might want an adult to do this part, to poke through the end with a slightly sharper scissor, so that we can put the edges of the, that's why I like to use a mat. I always have a mat down. I have that in the instructions so that you don't hurt your table. This over here. And then if people can find their last name in the book, or have any reason why they like a certain page, they can choose that. I'll just go ahead and randomly choose 2 pages. And then we go ahead and fold them. I like to kind of fold them in a zigzag. And then fold them in half. And then just take some scissors and make some cuts in them to make some fun tassels or streamers for your noisemaker. And then what I like to do is fold them up like that so they're nice and flat, and then just poke them on through. You can see it coming through here. And then once they've come through, what I like to do is kind of fan out the edges, and then put a little bit of glue. There we go. Fan out the edges so they don't pull back through. And then put a little bit of, I like to use Elmer's glue, in there just along the edge here. And we can let those dry. And next we can go on to our noisemaker. So, of course, I like to write Earth Day on it. you can draw, if you want to draw flowers or whatever you want to do to decorate it. Everyone can make it their own. I'll just put one flower on here for time. And then, when you're ready, you can take your items and place them. Let's see, I think this made a nice sound. I'll put a few buttons in. Alright, that's good. So then you want to put a little bit of glue around the edge here, which is where the toilet paper roll is going to sit. And you put that in place, and one thing you want to make sure is that you don't glue your shaker items. So that's why I go like that. And then I go around, I can tell when I looked at it before that the toilet paper roll kind of hits right around about a ½ inch down. So I go ahead and put those in. And then normally I would let that dry a little bit longer than you probably are, but that's that part. And then the optional is, because I love glitter, some of that in a container. And then I just like to put some glue just kind of randomly on the edges. And if you want to be a little fancier and take a paintbrush and do it, that can work also. But then I put a little bit like that. And then put them in the end. And then a little bit like that. Just kind of put them on there randomly. And dip them in the other edge. And there you have a fun Earth Day noisemaker. And then you can see if you can get the principal or your teacher to let you go take a walk and do a parade and maybe show other people on Earth Day what you can do with just recycled items and no impact on the earth. And you can sing and clap and do your noisemaker and just have a great time showing people how they can do things with reused materials and have a wonderful Earth Day, making sure that they don't add to any pollution. Okay, thank you very much and have a great day.